Right, 7 minutes, and there's no way I'm posting this unfiltered.
Just a girl from Hawaii looking for her next adventure.
Okay, setting this to 10 minutes because I don't know how long I'm gonna talk, and my bangs are looking weird today, so if this is gonna be my last video on TikTok, we're gonna go out with the Papale hat strong. I don't know if y'all were here when I even first bought this Papale hat. It was back, for those who are following, in my Julie and the Phantom days.
Step into my world.
Obviously, I'm born and raised in Hawaii, and going all the way back there, I first went viral in COVID. I was doing silly little learn hula videos. I was just teaching y'all basics.
For today's Aloha Friday, I'll be teaching the kiki.
And found out I shouldn't be doing that because I'm not a kumu. So then I started to dance hula to trends.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
But the series that really kicked off, that we made it to 100 for, things growing up in Hawaii that just make sense.
Things growing up in Hawaii that just make sense, part 100.
Being born and raised on Oahu. And through those 100 series, you can literally hear my Hawaii accent go back and forth because I started that series right when I was about to go to the mainland where I've been living in LA now. And I just didn't hear the correct way Hawaii was saying it. So that's when we tried to transition to this Adventures with Sun. It's always been my name. And really it was just like things I love to do, vlogs I love to like, to just following my life and taking you on that adventure. And so we've been on many adventures based on the TV shows I like. It's about damn time. The trips I went on. The premieres I got to go to.
Here. It's brutal out here.
Yeah, June the Phantoms was probably then the next layer of like, oh wow, I finally have people I can be friends with.
LA Phantom meetup. Here's the one thing I want you to know.
TikToker era, I had no friends to collab with. Well, when I went into this next era of TikTok, I was on the Julie and the Phantoms fandom, a one-season Netflix show that got canceled, RIP, but the audience was like people my age. Bring y'all back full circle. Everyone knows I wasn't just a Julie and the Phantoms fan. I was also a huge Charlie Gillespie simp. And when he went to Hawaii, he bought this Papale hat. And then, so when I went home, I'm really into recreating people's outfits. And not only was I recreating all the Julie and the Phantoms costumes, I was recreating like Charlie Gillespie's outfit. So shout out Charlie Gillespie for letting me get my Papale hat.
So we could ruin them. Mama said that it was okay.
But I would have gone it anyways, but he definitely sparked it. And after doing the Phantoms, it was kind of just like any TV show I liked. And I was just being a simp.
Tonight the music.
A simp for the TV shows of the hot men that were in them. And that's kind of what the content was.
Now let's see what we got.
The series.
It's 2:30 in the morning and I was gonna stop until I saw this episode and my boy EJ Caswell.
Stop phone, pull it up. It's a little bad in the Maybach truck.
Cobra Kai. Ginny and Georgia.
That's not a coping skill.
Most popularly known, I also got super into was The Summer I Turned Pretty. Team Jeremiah Girly for life. Then y'all saw me go to North Carolina, get to actually be on this, not be on the set, but I went to the set locations, ran into Jeremiah, Gavin, like.
I'm so pretty and he like that. When he get it up, he deep inside that kitty cat.
So many crazy things. And then I feel like that's what I was known for, like just reacting from my home on my couch, and I see the chemistry. Excuse me? Occasionally going to a premiere every now and then.
How is he so fucking hot?
Going to concerts for like Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift, but I wasn't going viral for those. You just knew me as like this LA girly that's living your best life. And the next thing I kept doing every time I go to these events was, let me get an Aloha.
Aloha.
And here I became the Aloha girl, and I will carry that on to my next platforms as an Aloha girl. But I can't end this video by being this Aloha girl without mentioning the celebrity that got me this Aloha girl fame. Our boy Drew Starkey, wait one sec. The iconic Aloha shirt, like, mahalo Drew Starkey. The time I met Drew, I had a handful of Alohas.
Aloha. Aloha. Thank you. Thank you.
And then we're on the era of like, oh, I'm meeting celebrities multiple times. Like, I'm still asking for an aloha. Like, but it's that thing of maybe they'll remember. But Drew Starkey, I met him at the Glass Onion premiere to the left in this flower.
Can you say aloha?
Aloha.
Can you say aloha?
Aloha.
Do you remember? Yes,
And then the last time, obviously, I got this shirt signed, and he was the first celebrity to ever be like, after the aloha, be like, wait, I know you, I remember you, and you always remember your first. And if you're a brand watching this, just know I love you too, and I would love to still work with you wherever I go. Disney, Lilo and Stitch live action, remember me. Also, last mahalo to my mutuals. You bring the funniest content to those that I got to meet in person.
How is Aladdin?
Be like this when you hold me like that. You was gone with the wind.
To the random celebrities that decided to follow and tune into this adventure, thank you so much, and I hope we're mutuals on another platform as well. But just in case you made it this far, I had to give you a shout out in this Hawaii girl living in LA dream come true. So wherever I go, like Hannah Montana says, I'm gonna carry that energy into 2025 on YouTube or Instagram. Still this Adventures with Sun. On Instagram, I keep those stories super updated, so you'll know real life updates coming from the Adventures with Sun. And on YouTube, look out for this next Aloha Friday, our first Aloha Friday without TikTok. I'm gonna compile every single aloha that I've gotten to this point and put it all in one long form video. So subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and let's continue to have Adventures with Sun. This is the last video. How am I supposed to end it? I don't know. The only way I can think to end this video is one, to say mahalo, sunwaves. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Aloha.